Population 7 billion. Cameras in London 4,200,000. Cameras in Panopticon 12,984,450,000. Criminals 6,000,000 criminals 3,026,659,600. Population growth percent. Population 8%. 0.00. Female 49.8. Female 8.2. Stop there 8.1 trillion. Stop there 0. Not guilty 0. Sentence in prison 1 million.
Imagine a single loaf of bread. Imagine that it is given to 2 starving men. Are they inclined to share it? Or do they fight to have it all for themselves? Of course, with 2 men, the possibilities are limited. It is possible that one of them eats, or both of them eat, or perhaps neither. Imagine for a moment that there are two nations, each of them home to 100 starving men. This time, you have 100 loaves, or, shall we say, 100 sheaves of wheat. Two countries in the grip of famine, and not enough wheat to share between them. Can you imagine what happens next? Well, let me tell you.
Contact! It's over here! Wake this thing up! On it!
That thing got you good. Hey, you can see me, right? Looks like it. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the mystical realm between life and death. In a bit of a bad mood, are we? I suppose that's understandable. I'm Ares. Ares then. And you are...
Are you happy with this name? Are you happy with this name? King Monique, no. Are you happy with this name? King Monique, no.
Gotta keep it together.
We got this in the bag.
I owe you one.
Requesting support. Out of my way.
Oh, dear me.
Here we go.
Situation is nominal.
Focus!
And so it goes.
We all learned this together.
Now I get to nap.
Nice! We won! Help! Good work! Assist me! I'll show you! I'll give you all I got!
Well, that was quick. Congrats, everyone.
Here goes! Requesting support!
I could be home now. Let's go. Thanks. Well, that was quick.
Help me out! Here goes!
Look at yourself! Oi, get out of there!
This is exciting!
Gotta keep it together. Thanks.
Oh, dear me.
Sorry for the hassle.
Old bones ain't what they used to be.
Here we go!
Sorry for the hassle.
Here we go.
Wish I had something better to do.
We're number one. A little help.
Thanks! Assist me!
Great job!
Help me out!
Well, that was quick. Congrats, everyone.
Yeah, I like it. Nice name. And you don't look too bad either. You're lucky you can see me, you know. It means there's something very, very important you have to do. And I think you might really be able to do it, you know? You can bring the fighting to an end. You can bring about the great transformation. You can put an end to people's suffering and pain. Assuming you want to do all that, of course.
Work your magic, Nina. Need to bring the sinner back online. Scat!
Roger that! Oh, looks like it's wakey time. Ah, before you go, I can't believe I almost forgot. You're going to meet her soon. And when you do, you have to help her. Helping her will be the first step on your journey towards the great transformation. See you again soon, okay? Bye for now.
Come on, sinner. Let's roll. Your accessory bit the dust, but your willow generator's still in one piece. That's something, I guess. Hey! What's with the silent treatment, sinner?
Health scan initiated. Signs of amnesic impairment or cognitive faculties detected.
Damn it! Amnesia? Again? For the love of... Okay. We'll worry about this later. Right now we got a fight on our hands. Stay close, sinner. You've lost your memory. We don't want you losing your life along with it. Show him what you got!
I've been itching to fight!
First thing we need to do is locate the enemy abductor. Let's move out. I'll take point. You guys watch my six. Ha!
Hey, you big pile of scrap! Over here!
Carlos, you good?
Hooray!
Sorry, unforeseen circumstances. You know.
No need to apologize. I by myself. Clean up duty.
Here now. Let's put this thing out of commission. If the clip is empty, reload. Listen up, Seth. You take a big hit on it. Don't try to be a hero. All back in the region. Give you some time. If time ain't on your side, you can use a first aid kit to patch yourself up pretty much. So that bump on the head really did knock out your memory, huh? Guess it's true what they say. The harder a brain is to wash, the easier it is to wipe. Nothing else for it then, I guess. It's back to the bottom rung of the career ladder and a stinking Code 1 star for you. You'll be back upstairs in no time, though, I'll bet. Well, if it ain't the welcoming committee.
You have been found guilty of the crime of reckless loss of memory, in addition to 256 other infringements of the People's Charter. It is my duty to inform you that you have been returned to Code Level 1, and will be obliged to participate in the re-education initiative generously provided by your Panopticon.
Tough break, sinner. But you'll be climbing the ranks soon enough. Now let's make this the last time I have to give you this little speech. Don't get amnesia again. That's an order.
Good morning, sinner. Wacky, rise and shine. Today is the first day of your new life as a product-type member of your society. You've been very naughty, you know. In the middle of a vital operation, you recklessly squandered a resource in which your society had invested a great deal of your memory. How could you? How could you jeopardize the joy and prosperity of your panopticon after all it's done for you? Luckily, all you have to do is take part in the re-education initiative and start again from Code 1. Oh, and have your sentence reset to 1,000,000 years. Okay with you? That's the spirit. You've just taken your first step on the road back to becoming a productive, meaningful member of the most idyllic society in the whole wide world. Now, let's get on with the re-education, shall we? Oh. Hold on a second. Your accessory was destroyed in your last operation, wasn't it? Well, our panopticon is nothing if not unfailingly generous. Introducing your brand new mnemonic facilitation unit. Go on. Have a fiddle with the settings, why don't you?
Welcome to the Panopticon.
Abductor detected.
Welcome to the Panopticon.
Welcome to the Panopticon.
Unable to carry out order.
There. That wasn't so hard now, was it? And now that you've got the accessory you always dreamed of, you'd better make sure you obey its every command. Or else. Never forget your accessory is Panopticon property. You've been issued it on the understanding that you will honor, obey, and be nice to it at all times. Now, for the future joy and prosperity of your Panopticon, it's time to get out there and give it your all. For the greater good.
Scan complete. Confirming Utopedia data match. Confirmed. Cell occupant is an officially registered sinner belonging to this Panopticon. Initiating self-introduction protocol. Greetings. I am your accessory. I shall be your constant companion. It is a pleasure to meet you. Preparing to launch re-education initiative. Commence operation. You are a sinner. You are guilty of the most serious infringement of the People's Charter, being an unproductive drain on resources. For this crime, you have been sentenced to 1 million years of penal servitude. You will not be free until you have served or worked off this sentence in its entirety. Utopedia is a central database where all information pertaining to this Panopticon is stored. My role as your accessory is to relay information on your behavior to the database, allowing your personal data to be kept up to date. I will continue to do so until you cease to exist. Your existence and consequent consumption of resources constitute grave crimes against society. The length of your sentence reflects the seriousness of your crimes. The Panopticon is the pinnacle of human achievement. A society designed to maximize the joy and prosperity of its members. The resources essential to human existence have been depleted, and supplies continue to dwindle. The pooling of resources, technology, and knowledge are the most efficient means of survival. The Panopticon system allows, through a rigid system of shared contribution, the maximum distribution of joy and prosperity throughout the populace. However, in such a society, those who consume resources without contributing to productivity sin simply by existing. You are required to make amends for your crimes. Until you have done so, you will not be granted freedom. You are not permitted to escape. You are not permitted to take your own life. You are not permitted to refuse to survey your Panopticon. You are not permitted to sleep lying down. You are not permitted to speak of or think about the future. You are not permitted to do anything that you haven't been explicitly granted the right to do. I am required to subject you to continual surveillance in order to ensure that you do not violate these, or any other, rules. Welcome to the Panopticon. You are a sinner, guilty of the gravest transgression of our society's law. You will be afforded no freedoms whatsoever. However, there is hope. The Panopticon has generously granted you the right to contribute to the greater good, and to be rewarded for doing so. Contribute to the joy and prosperity of your Panopticon, and your sentence will be reduced. Work off your entire sentence, and you will be free to go. Your contributions will also earn you freedoms in form of various entitlements. Entitlements take various forms. These range from the right to improve aspects of your living environment to the easing of restrictions on your actions and movement. You currently have 0 entitlements. Contribute to your Panopticon in order to begin claiming new freedoms. The range of entitlements available to you will be dictated by your code level and the degree to which you have contributed to the greater good. Contribution is the act of working towards the greater good. In other words, laboring to further the joy and prosperity of your Panopticon. The code, or contribution-oriented distribution of entitlements, system is an 8-level ratings system indicating the value of a sinner's contribution to society. As a sinner's code level increases, they will be granted access to an ever-widening range of entitlements. The structure of the Panopticon mirrors the Kata system, with higher code sinners residing on higher cell tiers, and living in greater degrees of comfort. To achieve a higher code level, sinners are required to pass the requisite code exam. The examination system is overseen by the Committee for Social Selection. Advancement to the next level may only be achieved with the approval of the committee. In order to be granted permission to take a code exam, a sinner must first meet the exam requirements. You are currently at code level 1. As such, Yachel is located on level 1 of Citizens Promenade. You are a sinner of the lowest possible social standing. Your initial aim should be to pass the level 2 code exam. A sinner's greatest joy lies in contributing to the joy and prosperity of the Panopticon. This is also your duty, and the reason you are permitted to exist. By giving your all for the greater good, you will be amply rewarded. And one day, you may even earn your freedom. In addition to watching over you, my job is to offer practical assistance in all your activities. Should you have further questions, I am obliged to answer them. I am here to educate and inform you. Contributions to the greater good can be made in various ways. However, as a sinner, your main contribution will be Medibi carrying out voluntary contribution operations. Ours is not the only Panopticon. There are many others competing for the limited resources available. Contribution operations are carried out to ensure our survival and advance our position in the struggle for resources, thereby prolonging our joy and prosperity. These operations chiefly take the form of combat missions carried out against the forces of rival Panopticons attempting to encroach on our territory or steal resources. Operations appropriate to your level of experience will be issued to you by the Office of Peace and Stability, a body devoted to the furtherance of the greater good. A re-education operation has been issued and assigned to you. Your reckless and irresponsible memory loss has erased skills your Panopticon invested so much in teaching you. This operation has been designed to reintroduce some of the more basic combat techniques and maneuvers. It will take place in a dedicated training facility inside Panopticon. Access the Personal Responsibility portal and sign up for the operation via the Contributions directory. Accessory services are also now available. To access these services, please initiate conversation. Initiating Operation Commencement Protocol. You will now be transferred to the training facility. Be aware that Code 1 sinners are not permitted visual stimulation beyond the walls of their cells and field of battle. For this reason, your vision will be restricted during transportation to the training facility. Instruction will be provided throughout the Reducon program. Please proceed with the operation. Proceed to the next room. Use your phone to proceed. Harvest the nearby resources. Resource acquisition confirmed. Door unlocked. Proceed to the next room. Eliminate all hostiles. Threat suppressed. Door unlocked. Eliminate all hostiles. Re-education operation complete. Please return to your cell. Contribution locked. In light of your successful completion of the initial education operation, inventory functionality has been added to your personal responsibility portal. The inventory function can be used to view items seen in the completion of your first operation. A second re-education operation has been issued and assigned to you. Please sign up for the latest re-education operation. Initiating Operation Commencement Protocol. Your vision will be restricted during transportation to the training facility. Instruction will be provided throughout the Reducon program. Please proceed with the operation. Eliminate all hostiles. Threat suppressed. Door unlocked. Eliminate all hostiles.
I think that's enough. Keep on, keep it up. Keep it up.
Threat suppressed. Door unlocked. Sever adapter pod. Pod will glow blue when locked on.
Let's go.
Convey citizen to RRU.
Fine. Thank you. You'll come for me again, won't you?
Re-education operation complete. Please return to your cell. Contribution locked. Re-education initiative complete. New functions have been added to your personal responsibility portal. The loadout function is now available. This function allows the selection of weapons and combat items in preparation for battle. It is advised that you carefully consider equipment choice when preparing for an operation. Re-education initiative complete. You may now claim the entitlement enabling you to undertake regular operations. Use the entitlement points earned in the Re-education initiative to claim the right to take part in OPS operations. Entitlements can be claimed via the window on Liberty. The window on Liberty is the large display occupant wall by your bed. Acquisition of a regular operation has been. Do you have any questions? An enemy abductor has captured one of our citizens. Your job is to rescue them. Do you have any further questions? Regular operation, transport, prepare, be advised. If sustainability. Initiating Operation Commencement Protocol. Your vision will be restricted until you reach the military transporter. From now on, you will be accompanied by an accessory in all operations. Your escort will provide you with supervision and assistance. Commands can be issued to your accessory escort by means of the accessory orders function. Proceeding to military transporter.
Good to see you outside your cell again, Sinner. You look pretty chipper, too. You're a hard one to keep down, huh?
Hey, is this that piece of Shaz you were telling me about?
While you were relearning the ropes, we drafted in a rookie center to take your place. We'll be fighting alongside each other. So play nice, okay?
You lost your memory, right? Great, my friend. Well, the name's Matthias. Think you can remember that?
The plan is for you two to start working together. And I'm the sucker who'll be guiding you rookies every step of the way. For my sins.
Hey, if you don't want to hang out with us grunts, you could ask the con authorities for a transfer and we could get a different instructor. You know, like a prettier one.
Or maybe I can get you transferred to the train duty. How about that, wise guy? No, there's a few of you. And from what I hear, some of them are real talents. If you make it to code level 2, that's a big if. You'll meet them soon enough. It's short for Panopticon. You can't go busying up the comms channels every time with that mouthful.
All right, enough talk already. There's a citizen out there waiting for a hero like me to come save him. Let's get this turkey shoot out of the way before I die of old age. You really did get a bump on the head, didn't you? Citizens are the ones with the book smarts. Without them, we'd be living in mud huts. They're the brains and we're the brawn. And that's how I like it. I mean, they don't have to risk their necks out in the field like us, but getting snatched by other cons all the time, not my scene.
If you two are done yapping, we got a job to do. Time to move out, sinners.
Orders are to reclaim captured citizens. Escort reclaimed citizens to RRS within time limit. Munitions and medical supplies can be acquired on the battlefield. Replenish supplies as necessary. Enemy resistance anticipated. Extreme caution recommended when facing abductors. Attack strength, astronomical. Destroy abductor pods to free captured citizens. RRS will not appear until citizens are freed. Citizen captured by all-purpose biped. Subdue target and reclaim citizen.
That thing makes it on the battlefield. We might never see that citizen again. Move out, scout!
Leo can do.
Allied forces engaging enemy. Support required. All-purpose biped located. Destroy pod and reclaim captured citizen.
It runs out of Willow. Its model's short and self-destruct. Let's start wearing this guy down.
It's all mine.
Comrade engaged in abductor drag down. Assistance recommended. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
It's after me!
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Ammunition depleted. Locate ammo boxes.
I'm not done yet.
We're Law engine activity significantly reduced. Power loss confirmed.
Alright, smash that pod open. Use your door to rip up to it and get that citizen out of there.
Abductor pod destroyed. Secure citizen. Health scan initiated. Advised treatment of injuries. Caution, enemy abductor is intensifying its attack. Enemy abductor structural integrity at 30%. Prepare for final assault. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. RRU deployed. Forwarding coordinates.
Yeah, not bad.
We'll distract the abductor. You get the citizen out of here, stat!
Citizen liberated. Delivered to Resource Reclamation Unit. Sinners are required to escort citizens to RRS for extraction. Resource Reclamation Units now operational.
Kinda scary out here.
Hit the road.
I am in the zone.
Citizen reclamation confirmed. Operation successful.
Piece of cake.
Not too shabby.
Operation successful. Filing OPS post-engagement report. Donate resources to the Ministry of Productivity to earn entitlement points. Vital signs indicate advanced fatigue. Ability to contribute effectively will be impaired. Initiate rest period. You do not have the right to recline. Your sentence has been extended.
Only me. Welcome back to the immaterial plane. The magical, mystical realm. Somewhere between life and death. Pretty spooky, right? Now, do you remember all the stuff I told you when we first met? Well, at least you're honest, even if you do have a brain like a sieve. It's almost time. Are you ready? She's going to need your help. Hurry. She can't wait forever. Without her, the great transformation will never happen. Oh, looks like it's time for you to wake up. But we'll meet again soon.
Good morning. Vital signs have normalized. Condition is now adequate. An operation has been issued and assigned to you by the Office of Peace and Stability. Please sign up when ready. Please sign up for the operation that has been issued to you. Permit granted. Initiating operation. Your vision will note that your commands can be... Proceeding to milk.
Our target this time is an abductor with a serious weapons loadout. We're gonna have our work cut out. We'll need to mix our tactics up. Be prepared to make some split-second decisions out there. You asked some interesting questions, Sinner. As to where they come from, well, you'll have a better idea when you witness your first retribution. Afraid so. Those things can switch weapons in and out depending on the terrain and their mission objective. So you gotta look that thing over, gauge what you're up against, and come up with a game plan. And all before that thing can get a beat on you. You'll learn one way or another. I only hope for your sake it ain't the hard way.
You done with your little Q&A session? Guess that means it's operation time. What is with all these operations anyway? All I want is an easy way to move up in the world and live in the lap of luxury. Is that too much to ask? God, I know. It's just... There has to be a better way. Wait, that's it! Why don't we just not hand over all the super rare resources we find? You know, just quietly keep them? Shaz? That's the answer! I'm a genius!
You done? I'm gonna check in and let them know we're good to go. Get ready to move out.
Abductor detected. Citizen presence in abductor pod detected. Captured resources must be reclaimed. Citizens are to be reclaimed and delivered to resource reclamation units. Hostile forces detected. Prepare to engage. Comrade engaged in abductor dragged down. Assistance recommended. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor pod destroyed. Secure citizen.
I think that's enough.
Enemy abductor structural integrity at 30%. Ammunition depleted. Locate ammo boxes. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy reinforcements inbound. Prepare to engage. Sinners are required to escort citizens to RRS for extraction. Extraction of citizens not yet complete. Citizen liberated. Delivered to resource reclamation unit. One more citizen reclamation required in order to meet quota. Citizen secured. Delivered to resource reclamation unit. Resource centers are required to escort citizens to RRS for extraction.
Gonna have to do better than that.
Health scan initiated. Advise treatment of injuries.
Better than that.
Hey, hit the road.
All right,
Don't let it
I'm
go.
gonna grab these. I'll walk in the park. Don't even try to stop me.
Go ahead. See what happens.
Come on, man. It'll be fine. No one will ever know.
Operation successful. Filing OPS post-engagement report. Donate resources to the Ministry of Productivity to earn entitlement points.
Not so fast, you miserable leech.
What? Oh, Shaz! That is,
You have embezzled state-owned resources. In light of this grave violation of the People's Charter, your sentence will be extended.
Wait! No! Oh, man! If you guys would only be a little more generous with the rewards, we wouldn't have to...
Listen very carefully, Worm. You have no right whatsoever to question the methods of your panopticon. Operational rewards are precisely calculated to reflect the exact degree to which the sinners receiving them have contributed to the greater good. As inexperienced nobodies, you amount to little more than a drain on your society's resources and goodwill. The rewards you receive reflect this.
Nobodies?
Listen, Natalia, go easy on the kid, will you? I should have kept a closer eye on him. If anyone's to blame, it's...
Huh. How pathetically noble of you. Well, if you're that keen to share the blame, I'll be only too happy to extend your sentence, too. Ooh, there. It's all very well feeling a sense of responsibility for your charges, but if they are not punished, how do you ever expect them to learn? Take him away!
Don't worry about your little friend. He'll be back. In case you were wondering, that was Natalia 9 Wu. She's with the Office of Peace and Stability. Her job is to keep sinners like us in line. She loves her job. If you don't want to end up like your pal Matthias, I recommend you keep your nose clean.
Contribution locked. The Renewable Resources Committee of the Directorate of Planned Production has issued a call for donations. You are reminded that the resources collected during the course of an operation do not belong to you. They are the collective property of your entire panopticon. As such, you are encouraged to share as many as you can be, donating them for the greater good. Donations will be rewarded with sentence reductions and entitlement points. Donations for the greater good can be made via the window on Liberty. Balance of voluntary contribution, operation participation, and donation of accumulated resources is recommended by Topsinners as the most effective sentence reduction method. Donated resources will be used to increase GBP, or gross panopticon product. GPP represents the total amount of joy and prosperity your panopticon is currently enjoying. Panopticons are ranked based on their total GPP, providing an invaluable picture of which are flourishing, and which are lagging behind. An at-a-glance view of where your panopticon ranks in relation to its rivals is provided by the League of Panopticons, which can be viewed via the window on Liberty. Sinners are required to contribute generously and selflessly to the joy, prosperity, and glory of their panopticons. In recognition of your continued contribution to the joy and prosperity of your society, new entitlements have been made available for you to claim. Please refer to the entitlement catalog for details. The conditions required to take the Level 2 code exam have been met. Your efforts have been duly noted. The Level 2 code exam has been issued and assigned to you. Please sign up when ready. Initiating Operation Commencement Protocol. Your vision will be restricted until you reach the military transporter. Commencing Operation Briefing. A valuable resource belonging to the Panopticon has been seized by enemy forces. Resource in question is Citizen Julian Sadat, P. Orders are to reclaim the subject from a hostile abductor. Citizen reclamation must be prioritized above all else. Successful completion of this operation will be rewarded with conferral of Code 2 status. Code 2 sinners will gain access to a broader range of entitlements, and will be granted the right to exit their cells. Proceeding to military transporter.
Grizzly old lady for. We're the dream team. Word is Code 2 sinners get the keys to the con. Well, they're allowed outside their cells at least. No more staring at the wall all day for us, pal. Right now, we're the lowest of the low. But it's time to move up in the world.
Enemy forces detected. Citizen presence in abductor pod detected. Captured resources must be reclaimed.
Things go. Let's get this shaz over with already.
Citizens are to be reclaimed and delivered to resource reclamation units.
Here we go. How do you like that?
Hostile forces detected. Prepare to engage.
On its shoulders. How do you like that?
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Scan initiated. Advise treatment of injuries. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Electro-element effect accumulation at 40%.
I think that's enough.
Comrade engaged in abductor drag down. Assistance recommended.
think that's enough.
Booyah! That shoulder shaft is history. Now we can start doing some serious damage. Come on! No holds barred!
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Vector pod destroyed. Secure citizen.
Let's go.
Nearly there. Time to get up close and personal with that pod.
Enemy reinforcements inbound. Prepare to engage. Sinners are required to escort citizens to RRS for extraction. Enemy abductor in pursuit. Proceed with caution. Citizen secured. Deliver to resource reclamation unit. Resource reclamation units now operational. Sinners are required to escort citizens to RRS for extraction.
Been waiting for you. Thank you.
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
Oh, yeah.
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
Let's get out of here.
Aren't you glad you made it out of one
My
piece?
wife did it.
The train's coming. Are off and the sky's the limit.
Good. Gotta relax.
Cell visit request received and authorized. Citizen approaching.
Hello. My name's Julian, or Julian Sadat, if we want to be formal about it. I'm very grateful for what you did. I wanted to come by and tell you how much I appreciated it. I hope I didn't inconvenience you too greatly. Well, that is reassuring to hear. I'm the citizen you so kindly rescued on your last operation. I was convinced that I was going to spend the rest of my life trapped in an enemy panopticon and never see my dear wife again. I still shudder to think of it now. Well, I just wanted to let you know that I appreciate what you did for me back there. If there's ever anything I can do in return, feel free to come and see me. I spend most of my time in Zaka, down in the Warren. All right then, bye for now.
Incoming message from the Committee for Social Selection.
Greetings, Sinner. Get ready, because I'm here to announce the result of your clone exam. You passed. Hooray. Well done, you. Now you can contribute even more to your pen. I'm pleased to announce that you are now a member of an altogether better class of Sinner. You're moving up in the world. And guess what? As a fully fledged Code 2 Sinner, you're now allowed out of your cell. And that's not all, there are now even more operations available for you to take on and probe how much you love your panopticon. You've really come a long way for someone who lost their memory so recently. You, Sinner, are a credit to your panopticon. But it's going to take a lot more than this to make up for a sin as reckless and counterproductive as losing your memory. Which is why you have to get out there and keep fighting hard to bring joy and prosperity to all, for the greater good.
You have been assigned a new cell. Welcome to Level 2. Private conversation within certain limits is permitted in Level 2 cells, and above. New entitlements are also now available. It is recommended that acquisition of Level 3 code clearance be your next objective. Exam conditions are as follows. Conditions for the Code 3 exam can also be checked via accessory services. Please continue to contribute to the joy and prosperity of your panopticon. Sinners of Code 2 and above may request exit permits, which provide clearance for short trips outside the cell. The granting of permits is entirely at the discretion of the tending accessory, and all permits must be logged with the Office of Peace and Stability. Assistance from sinners belonging to other panopticons in the completion of voluntary contribution operations can be solicited by selecting request. Code 2 sinners are also granted the right to build and run manufacturing facilities by means of the facility management function. Facilities can be used to level up weapons and perform a variety of other upgrades. Prudent use of the facility management function is recommended in order to maximize contribution potential. The facility management function can be accessed via the personal responsibility portal. The affiliates and spare accessories functions have also been added to the personal responsibility portal. Access the options themselves for more details. Message received from Sinner Mash's Leo Pruno. Subject requests rendezvous on Citizens Promenade. It is recommended that you apply for an exit permit in order to leave the containment cell before proceeding. time and resource cost of re-education. Permit granted. Sole purpose of... Please continue to serve the Panopticon.
Chaz, yeah, we did it! We moved up in the world. It's huge! How many of us sinners do you think they can fit in here? Hey, it's time to blow this dead-end cell-side scene and let our hair... All right.
Please note the Panopticon covers an it is vital to always be a regular... Cessation of... Please continue to serve the Panopticon. Illegal activity confirmed. Sentence increased.
Greetings, sinners. It's time for the slogan of the day, courtesy of your friends at the Joy and Prosperity Community. Yes, you can. The future of the Panopticon is in your hands. Try repeating the slogan until you learn it by heart. For the greater good. the Joy and Prosperity Committee. Yes, you can. Greetings, sinners. I've got an important message for you from the Joy. Greetings, sinners. It's time for the slogan of the day, courtesy of your friends at the Joy and Prosperity Committee. Remember the 3 C's: contribution, Greetings, sinners. It's time for the slogan of the day, courtesy of your friends at the Joy and Prosperity Committee. Social contribution is the only solution. Try repeating this slogan until you've learned it by heart. For the greater good. Greetings, sinners. I've got an important message for you from the Optimal Physique Institute's dedicated fingernail division. This week's regulation fingernail length range is 3 millimeters to 5 millimeters. Fingernails of irregular lengths are unhygienic, and thus risk affecting the value of all Panopticon resources. We wouldn't. Greetings, sinners. It's time for an important message from your friends at the Sartorial Responsibility Board. Sinners have recently been observed wearing skirts that exceed the regulation length. What a waste of valuable material. Please don't hesitate to let us know about any fellow sinner you suspect of being guilty of taking liberties with their skirt length. For the greater good.
this old place never changes. I was born and raised down here in the Warren, you know?
Well, well, well. Look what the cat dragged in. I guess the fact that you two jokers are down here means you passed your Code 2 exam.
What? That old thing? Sure we did. It was a breeze.
Good to hear it, Big Shot. Let me be the first to welcome you both to the outside world. But
let me feel this one. What I don't know about the Warren ain't worth knowing. Not that there's much to know around these parts. Zaka and the fueling station's about all there is to see in this neck of the woods. Zaka's right over there. See it? It's the place to go if you want to trade in some of the entitlement points you've earned for weapons or combat items. Just watch out for the old dude who runs the place. He can be like a bear with a sore head It's that place over there. Like the name says, it's the place to fill your tank when the ice cream there is out of this world. I'm telling you. I've tried every...
Make sure you buddy up to the guy who runs the place. Trust me, you're gonna need his help one of these days. Oh, looks like...
Got a minute? Good. You're Uwe, I believe. I'm in a bit of trouble and need someone to do a little operation for me. Think you can help me out?
Now you're big grown-up Code 2 sinners, you'll be getting requests from citizens like this. Well, best way to learn is to do. How about you guys take...
I was hoping to be able to call on Ue's expertise specifically, but the more the merrier, I suppose. Magellanican forces have been entering our territory and destroying our facilities. Exactly. I've lost count of the number of times I've Who do they think we citizens are, It's a disgrace.
They're a low-rent Panopticon base not far from here. We've always had beef with them. I've had to school them more times than I can remember. Spineless scum let Harai take over their con without even putting up a fight. Harai are the biggest, baddest con on the block. They're the ones the top brass lose the most sleep over.
Good. Don't let me down, you hear?
Who does this guy think he is? We're doing him a...
Check the attitude, sinner.
That's about...
Piece of shit. Who's... Wow, he came to my cell to thank me personally. Did he pay you a visit too? What a guy. Guess they ain't all bad.
No two citizens are the same. But then you could say the same about sinners. Anyway, if you're done bellying, we have an operation to take care of.
Okay. So, we're gonna be fighting other sinners, right?
Yep, better get used to it. A lot of your fighting's gonna be against sinners just like yourselves. Either of you got a problem with that? Good. In this world, you gotta decide how you're gonna fight, and live with that decision. It's just about the only freedom you've got.
Shaz. I guess the likes of you and me are just pawns in a game played by the bigwigs upstairs, huh? They don't give a damn about us. But they'll show them. I'm not sure how exactly, but they'll show them good.
Ready to get this show on the road?
Orders are to recover citizens unable to flee off our own accord. Escort reclaimed citizens to RRS within time limit. Competition from enemy forces anticipated. Protect and escort citizens to RRU before opposing forces are able to claim them.
Let's do this. We're up against sinners like ourselves this time. Expect them to be every bit as sneaky as us. Come out of the shadows. Hit us from above. Stay frosty.
Sinners are required to escort citizens to RRS for extraction. Citizen captured by enemy forces. Strongly advise immediate recovery. Extraction of citizens not yet complete. Two more citizen reclamations required in order to meet quota.
Here goes!
Citizen captured by enemy forces. Strongly advise immediate recovery. Additional citizen signals detected. Secure and extract. Sinners are required to escort citizens to RRS for extraction. Health scan initiated. Advise treatment of injuries.
I'm tired.
Initiating citizen extraction protocol. Sinners are required to escort citizens to RRS for extraction. Citizen captured by enemy forces. Strongly advise immediate recovery. Initiating citizen extraction protocol. Sinners are required to escort citizens to RRS for extraction. Standing by.
I can't let them.
Okay, I'm going for a ride.
No holds barred!
Citizen captured by enemy forces. Strongly advise immediate recovery. Sinners are required to escort citizens to RRS for extraction. Extraction of citizens not yet complete.
How do you like that?
Citizen captured by enemy forces. Strongly advise immediate recovery. One more citizen reclamation required in order to meet quota. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required. 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 Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown.
Not bad. Operation accomplished.
Sheesh, Pete. You're on edge the whole time.
really grinds you down, huh?
Don't anybody grab me. There's a welcome party for you rookies at the fueling station. Don't forget. You did good today. Dinner's on me. Go ahead. Feel your boot.
Serious?
Enjoy. Just don't get used to it, okay?
Oh, and 10 of your finest cucumbers, my good man.
Hey, you maybe want to slow down a little?
What's that? Sorry, you'll have to speak up.
Knock it off, will you? You don't have to thank me. Just enjoy yourself, you hear? Oh, but just to be serious for a second, I want you to take a second to think about the freedom you have to make your own decisions, and how important...
Another Soclo, if you will, good sir. Actually, make it 3.
Listen, I probably shouldn't say this, but you two are a cut above the average rookies we get coming through here. At Code Level 2, the operations you get issued won't be all that tough. It's a good chance to really learn your craft and get on top of battlefield tactics.
Another Soclo, and make it snappy.
Good point. We need to set something up. Give you a chance to meet your fellow greenhorns.
Did someone say party?
If it isn't my old pal, Nina.
You bet we are. Come on, Roy, what do you say? We never get a chance to let our hair down.
All right. Sounds like a plan. Let's give these kids a chance to get to know one another. Leave it to me. I'll see what I can put together.
Hey, where's my Soclo? You deaf or something, old man?
Hey, you've had enough, sinner. Let's call it a day, shall we? Come on, back to yourselves. And I don't want to hear any complaints. Oh, and before I forget, you should use any spare entitlement points to claim the rights you need to talk to folks on Citizens Promenade. Not being able to is a pain.
Good morning. Message received from Sinner Yu Sakamoto Cabrera. Subject requests rendezvous at fueling station. An exit permit is required in order to leave the containment cell. Yu Sakamoto Cabrera requests rendezvous at fueling station. Permit granted.